game from Life. I don't know if he wants to go for another 9 pull.
Dream is talking about, like, I can't believe you did it again. Like, what kind of person are you, really? And no smiles, by the way, on either of their faces. Finally, a little smirk from Dream.
Yeah, well, now it's getting personal, man. You don't just drop mules. You don't do that to friends.
Life is telling him to be careful. That's why you see him laugh. Well, guys, we're about to jump into Overgrowth right now. Map number 5 to decide who gets to the semifinals, Life or Dream. Up in the top right, in the blue, our return player from SK Telecom T1, he is Dream.
Down here in the bottom left, do have the Zerg. Life. Failing his 9 pull last game, creating this awkward situation of game 5. Match point for both. Whoever loses this is going home.
Life this time not going for the 9 pool.
No, thankfully not.
Yeah, I think that would have been a big mistake.
Yeah, on this map, you'd probably never want to do it unless you're playing someone like Flash, who just actually CCs first no matter what.
Yeah.
This game, you should be expecting probably the Reaper opening with multiple Reapers and Hellions. The classic sort of Dream style that we always see.
Yeah, I think we just may see a straight-up game here. It's going to come down to Game 5. Both players showcasing everything they've got to decide the winner, to decide who goes up against Hero.
Yeah, well, that's going to be an interesting one. When it comes to that, I'd definitely give Life a bigger chance against Hero, considering Hero just took down Maru. So it would make for more of an interesting sort of game, but you never know. Dream has actually had a lot of success in the matchup as well, so shouldn't completely give up on him yet either, depending on who wins.
It's true. Well, I still would give the favor to Life, just slightly.
There's that Reaper. First Reaper. Let's see how many he adds in here. We actually have seen a lot of Hellbat timings from Dream this series. Seems to be a preference, so we could even see a reactor after this. I wouldn't be completely surprised, but second Reaper it is.
Yeah, just going to stick to that Dream style. Get out those Reapers. And here comes the first one. Going to be looking to put down that CC2 on the low ground. Life, I see pretty consistently going for 6-lings to defend Reapers. You see some Zergs want to go, 4 in a drone.
Yeah, I appreciate the 6. It makes it just that much easier to deflect these Reapers. And if you're playing someone who you know is going to go multiple Reapers, pretty safe idea, because you're never going to bully 4 Reapers with 2 Reapers with 4-lings.
Yeah.
So if you go 4-lings, like, yeah, it just becomes so much harder. It's going to get to that point as well when these Reapers start really pushing at the front, especially on this Queen. If you don't have Lings, you just lose the Queen.
Really nice micro here from Dream, keeping everything alive. Just poking at that Queen as Reaper number 3 makes his way out of the racks. And he does that transition into, of course, Reactor and Factory and third base.
Yep. So everything as expected from Dream. And Life just playing defensively, trying to keep that Queen alive. It's going to be a bit harder now that there's 3 Reapers out.
Yeah.
Second Queen out there.
He's going to keep that weakened Queen way back. Just going to try to fight straight up.
Should not be fighting up creep. That'd be a little bit harder. Link speed just about to finish there, and I think Dream has realized it's getting around that 6-minute mark, so it gets a little bit more dangerous. Get out there alive.
So good defend, actually, from Life. Not losing much. Pretty much just slings.
Yeah.
Against the harass. But, of course...
Went clean. Clean defense.
Yeah. I like that word. Clean.
Yeah.
They say it a lot in Korean casting also.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very clean victory, a 3-0. Very clean defense.
Okay.
Not losing much.
Yeah.
We can steal it.
I consider that a clean defense. You know, you're not losing a queen, not losing even a tumor.
Yeah, against 3 Reapers, yeah, definitely.
That is clean. But look what we see, a Roach Warren on the way.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it should be an interesting one. Nice. Nice little bit of Ling harassment there, getting one of the Reapers. This makes it a little bit harder for Dream to go out on the map when he knows Lings are trying to do run-bys. And Dream going to be going for that main base. Going to be seeing Banshee on the way. You should see from here probably a couple of scores go down. And this does look like a defensive Roach Warren style. It's not going to apply too much.
Yeah.
Just
I was
enough.
thinking about that. Like, it is Life, so we could see some aggression, but at the same time, you know, Dream is just he's so strong against defending most things. I don't think Life would want to risk it here in Game 5.
Yeah, definitely not. We only see actually one spore so far, and it's kind of in between the third and the natural. Nothing in the main base just yet. And a bunch more roaches actually being added, so we're seeing a lot of roaches on the way here.
But still droning up as well. Yep. Finally, the Evo Chambers come down. 2 engineering bays are done from Dream, but still no upgrades.
I think Dream might be a little confused as well. He's like, well, what are you doing exactly? It's hard to say. Banshee's not going to find anything. From here, it kind of looks like Life is just playing this very defensive 3 base with a lot of roaches to deflect any sort of Hellbat timing, any sort of Hellbat Banshee timing even.
Yeah, he's not pulling a Biel where you make like 70 drones and you've got like 2 Lings with no speed and like 2 queens. He's just going very safe, as you mentioned, making all the necessary buildings, not really taking any big risks.
Just trying to deflect everything that could come his way. I think it's a safe way to play, but you don't want to go too far with it. Otherwise, it's going to put you behind. There we go. Like Roach is making a move on the map, getting rid of a couple of Hellions.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things that's behind for Life is those upgrades, of course. Getting those 2 Evo Chambers a little bit later, and
yeah, we
very important in this matchup.
No Spire either, so it looks like we're actually going to see Live go for Roachling Bane, which is pretty surprising. We've never really seen that from Live. I can't remember the last time we actually saw this from Live, ever.
And if you'll notice, there's actually a factory being made on a tech lab.
Could be adding tanks into this, actually. It's either that or he's going to be going for very heavy Widow Mines with the Drilling Claws upgrade. Which would also be probably the one other choice he could make. It'd be a pretty smart choice against this kind of composition.
Yeah, let's see exactly what he does. Dream does secure that 3rd base now, dropping it down. Life does finally add a Spire, but still, I mean, he's getting that roach speed.
Yeah.
But again, just sticking on 7 roaches, so kind of...
Okay. Very defensive sort of style. He's getting some really impressive creep spread out around that 4th. Just a few more tumors, and he's going to have it all covered up. So he's looking pretty good, pretty defensively. He's going to have enough gas for like about 8 mutants on the way. And yeah, it's just like double factory Widow Mines being produced for Dream as well.
Yeah. Immediately starts that 2-2. Nice armory timing there. As does Life. So going to have that Baneling speed finishing up here as this attack hits. Very useful, but a lot of Life's army is out of position. Just a small group down here.
And that Baneling speed should be enough to deflect this.
Oh, trying to go for this around, but nice pickup from Dream. But at the same time, these units, they're in the medevac, so Life going for a big counterattack.
Yeah, well, it's going to be hard. There's more reinforcements coming from the natural and a full bunker there. You're not going to be engaged too much into this.
Oh, that was a really big hit.
8 Lings going down. And now the mutas are out. A bunch on the way. A couple already out so far to deflect that Banshee. But he secured that 4th base. No damage done to it. Just needs to drone it up a little bit more. So he has that 8 gas going.
We got Overlord's speed on the way. Huh.
Yeah, you want to get that just for the Overseer at the very least for your mutas so they can fly around and deal with Widow Mines. So they're all the same speed essentially. And we are also selling Drilling Claws on the way. So a lot more mines to be done. It's going to be a pretty hard fight when the break push actually begins from Dream. But the creep spread, you know, it's being good from Life. It's keeping him at bay for now. It makes it that much harder to deal with.
It was pretty good, but Dream's getting to work clearing it up. It's also not very thick out in the middle of the map. It's good over near like the front of the 3rd base and also near that 4th base, but over by the gold and in front of the natural, it's just, it's kind of eh.
Yeah.
And it's been cleared up by now.
Big drop into the main as well. Life not going to take too much from it. Peter. Both sides maxed out at this point, Valdez. It's just Dream has been poking at the creep, poking at Life where he can. Life hasn't been fighting too much, but this could be a big move.
Dream totally not paying attention. A huge group of units gets tacked off, and he's got a big spread over there by his 3rd base, but
when you look at it, it's actually not that much AoE. There's 1 Hellbat, 1 mine. So if Life went for a big engagement, he would actually look fantastic. And here we go. It looks like it's going to happen. See if the Widow Mine lands. Big hit from the Widow Mine.
Big hit, but just like you said, it was only 1 Widow Mine, so a lot of these Banelings rolling through. A big chunk of Dream's army being taken out, and a lot of roaches and mutas left over.
Yeah, so many more Lings as well on the way. And a big remax from Life. Lings and mutas being made up. These mines could help out. 17 kills from one of them. And is it actually enough left over? A lot of SCVs being pulled out of position, and some of them going down.
Yeah, a lot of them definitely going down.
Life looking for the killing move here. Dreams trying to hold on.
He's tying desperately, and it looks like he may for now. More Widow Mines coming through. That hit all the SCVs.
I knew that was going to happen. So much damage, but it's like Life has finally been beaten off for now. He's going to have to start remaxing. He did the economic damage he had to. He's got to follow up soon, though, especially before 3-3 finishes before the Terran.
Oh, man. Dream is held. That is just so, so important. As our observer very smartly showed us, not much mining at that 4th base. And he lost a lot of mutas. He's down to 12 now. He's remade a bunch. But as you mentioned, 3-3 on the way. No transition in sight from Life.
It's all going to come down to this 3-3 from Dream. And if Life can stop his 3rd base before then. You also see a 4th for Dream going up to the mid-top, which is also going to be another very important point of contention.
Yep. We see Thor's being added to the mix now, too. Ooh, nice cats on the drop.
That is so important. That was 3 Widow Mines.
That could have done so much damage with the Drilling Claws and those Widow Mines going to the main.
Yeah, absolutely. Life just cranking out what he can. Dream, you know, he held on, and he's looking good. He's got the composition back in order. Got a very impressive bio army. Got a decent mine count with this, and when the Thor comes out, it's just going to be that much harder.
That push is going to be so scary on 3-3.
Oh, Life's going to pay attention here. There's a couple Widow Mines waiting.
Oh, he's just flying through. He wants damage. He'll get a stim, but that's about it. There's 7 Medivacs out, not a big deal. Big Baneling morph over near that 3rd base. May want to come from 2 sides.
He's looking for the hit. Looks like Dream is going to be pushed into the 4th base, though. It's going to be an awkward situation. Oh, Life's going to try and find the hits. Oh, it's going to be a hard fight.
He's going to try to go for the surround, but kind of awkward here. The Baneling's not hitting much.
Oh.
Widow Mine going to clean up a lot of them.
Oh.
Life losing a lot in this attack of the Widow Mines.
Widow Mine's not getting the hit they need, so a lot of SCV is going to be going down. But a very messy fight all around, and Dream definitely coming ahead in it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And now with 3-3 finishing up, he's got that push already halfway to that 4th base. And Muta's out of position. Baneling's not morphed just yet. Needs to get them. Thor's getting more good hits on the Mutas. A lot of them very low.
Life going to try to shut it down right here, right now. If he can get the hits off.
Oh, the Widow Mines are huge.
They've been doing so much work this game.
But how many Mutas are in this mix? The Mutas are back now, are Marines rather in this mix. Muta's doing so much damage, and Life may be able to hold off for now.
Maybe, just maybe. He's got to clean up these Widow Mines before they reset. He's got a decent Baneling count with his army, but it's about getting the hits. And there's a lot more Widow Mines active now.
One of them goes off, and he pushes through. Baneling's rolling on the creep. Oh, really nice Thor Micro once again, hitting a lot of those mutas in the sky. All of them very, very low.
Still a decent muta count here. He's going to try once again. Nice spreads here. Nice Baneling hits.
Oh, those Thors very low. It looks like the mutas may be able to focus them down again. Really nice Micro and more bio pushing across.
Oh, they're all weak. They're all in half HP. If Life could just get a decent surround, decent engagement, even a Baneling hit. There's enough links here to kind of surround them once again. Widow Mines coming down as well. There's 4 Widow Mines, 3 active. Be careful, Life.
Oh, man. This is insane. Life, it looks like he's held it off for now.
He's got the supply lead as well. If he can go for a counterattack at this point.
Oh, this is going to be huge. He's going to catch a lot of these Marines out on the map, getting these big reinforcements, cutting down the size of Dream's army.
If he can keep at it, all he's got to do is contain the, continue the momentum is what I'm trying to say. If he keeps doing damage, he's actually going to go for the CC for a second. Going to start working on the SCVs once again. Getting a few. He's letting the Terran kind of build their army up again.
Yeah. You know, he had a good spot there. He was catching some reinforcements, but is that enough damage?
If he can catch these mines, it would save him a lot of pain. Getting rid of a couple there. He's still got a decent-sized Ling Bane army, and he's added a lot more mutas in. He's got about 18 so far, going up to 23. Oh, he's seen the army. Can he jump on this one, though? He's got to spread it out.
So rough. It looks like he'll just go for more reinforcements, but again, scared of the drilling claws on those Widow Mines. One Widow Mine doesn't really get the shot.
Finding the hits it needs. Life going to be throwing a few Banes up, but he's got to get a decent surround. These are 3 bio. And here we go from both sides.
Trying to get that surround here. Baneling's rolling through. Really nice split from Dream, but is it enough? Baneling's getting a really nice hit on the Marines over there, but more Marines coming through.
That Micro on the Thor just taking so much of the muted damage.
It's still alive.
It's still alive.
That one Thor is still alive. It's in the red. You guys can see in the bottom right.
Oh, and a final Widow Mine hit on all those mutas together. Life's got to clean these up.
He finally does. But again, he'll get about 5 seconds of breathing room.
50 HP on that Thor. Gonna pull back for now. Life's got to regroup again. He's got to make a ton more mutas. He lost so many. He's only on 18. He was up to about 25 a second ago. Now Life might be going for another counterattack, but he will be flying into a Thor. And DPS it down there. There's not much nearby.
He's going for it. He needs to repair. It's getting pretty low. Thor's gonna go down.
Life looking for that economic damage once again. Finding a bunch.
Finding a bunch. He'll sacrifice some links for it, but it's worth it. Maybe able to find a supply depot or something. He's gonna go for the SCVs in the main.
Dream having to pull back all the way. Committing to it, but he's getting some nice Thor shots off.
Yeah, man. That's what Dream is all about. Oh, this one drop could do a ton of damage at that 5th base.
Oh, yeah. Oh, just a few meters in position for it. Oh, wow. They're both playing so on point. Both of them are like so in the zone right now. Oh, Muta's getting caught out on the right side. He's got to get them out of there. Now the big push down once again. Not much creep spread here, Valdez.
Yeah, it's been pretty cleaned up from all these pushes that were coming very early. Some Baneling's morphing. Dream not committing too much. Just trying to take some of them out.
20 supply lead for Valdez. Not you, Valdez. Not you, man. Here we go again.
Baneling's rolling through again. A really nice split from Dream. The Baneling's trying to roll off creep, but a lot of them go down for not good hits, and only Mutas survive. There are like 2 Banelings in this mix, and he needs to get good hits. He needs to morph more.
He has to. There's only a few Banelings left over. Life gonna try once again. There's so many Marines at the back. He's got to wait for these Banelings before he engages, and that Thor there is going to create so many problems for these Mutas.
It's the Dream Thor. The Muta's kind of bunching up a bit, and again, here's the Micro. Baneling's rolling through, saves the Thor again. There's a second Thor, and is there enough to even deal with the bio?
Oh, it's hard to say right now. He's trying to clean it up. If he can get the Thor.
The Widow Mine hit is really big, too.
The Widow Mine gets the Thor. Life. His mutant count is getting way too low. It's currently at 7.
26 minutes into the game. Both players at around 100 supply.
Oh, he's going to get the Thor down.
He needs to get that Thor. He gets it. Medevac very low. It looks like Life will just barely clean this up.
Just barely, Valdez. He's up. He's up 30 supply right now, but he's got to keep remaking these Mutiling Bane.
What is this game, Muzaid?
This is absolutely insane, man. That's 5th base from Life. He just kept him in it for so long. And the fact that Dream has not gone for a 5th.
Yeah. Keep in mind the entire time this has been happening, it's been 3-3 versus 2-2.
Yep.
Life never even having a second to think about going for a hive.
No, man. Not at all. And here we go. Life has found out where he's going. He's going straight for this 5th base. And he's completely out of position for it. And he might just lose it. Oh, no. Dream going to pull back for now. Getting a nice position at the Zalnaga. Oh, Life's got to be careful. This is off creep.
Yep, he never really spread much creep above that 4th base. He's now long distance mining from the gold.
Oh, Dream. Mines go off. Don't get too much.
Failing hits are not that great, though. And the 5th base will go down. Life's just going to go for a counterattack. Trying to pick up some more reinforcements. It worked for him earlier on in the game.
He's going to try for it. It's going to be a lot of Marines there, so he's going to be losing a chunk of his mutas for it.
But it will pull Dream back at least.
At least for now, but the scary thing is, well, that Dream now has that 5th base on the gold.
Yep. And Life lost his. A nice little Ling run by. Life really knows what's getting him behind in the game. Trying to take out this orbital, but this SCV's trying to come back and get the repair, and he's not able to get it. The orbital lives.
So close.
Now, Life, he's trying to take more bases. He's trying to buy himself some more time, some more aggression. He's going to find some in the main base. Dream's got nothing back here.
No, but the Marines that come out should be enough to get him out of here. He's going to be taking a lot of mutas down if he decides to stay.
Trying to get those Miracle Thor hits. Oh, got to be careful with those.
Oh, Life's going to be very careful. Taking a couple more losses. Life, muta's kind of falling apart right now. And he's actually in a horrible place because Dream is just going to get so far ahead in supply with this gold base.
Yeah. And now, look at where Dream's setting up. He scans that 5th base, but he's getting in position to take out the gold.
Oh,
they may just go over.
He's found an interesting spot here. If he can stop the mine hits from doing too much damage.
That was one really good mine hit, but Life will take out the left side of this. Maybe get some SCV damage at the same time.
He's scrambling here. He's trying to find some damage, but he's kind of running out of time. Look at the size of this army from Dream now.
Yep, it's pretty insane. He's going to deny that 5th base. Life's, like you said, he's scrambling. He's trying to find damage in the base of Dream, but he's having a really hard time of it. All Dream has to do is keep some Marines back and even a Widow Mine. Look at this. Small little drop of the gold. There's not much here.
Yeah, this is going to be a hard one. With that mine plants as well.
Mine never burrowed.
Oh.
Bit of a mistake. All these players all over the map right now. The multitasking is insane. Really big Ling run by coming over here to that gold. That is, of course, an orbital, not a planetary. Having a hard time defending it for now.
Life is just keeping him so busy. Just trying to stay alive. And he gets another drop down without taking any damage. The mutant count's getting bigger as well. Oh, got to be so careful with those 3 mines.
And again, Dream, he knows he's taking out that 5th base. He's just sending up behind the gold.
Muta's going straight for the gold again.
There's nothing here.
There's nothing here this time.
Not even a turret. He never had time to make a turret. There's too much action in this game.
He's breaking off the Marines. He's going to force a lift, but at the same time, he cannot make use of his own gold base. Oh, trading with some Marines. These are 3-3 Marines.
Yep. And now look at this. He's not mining from his gold. Where is Life mining? That's the question. He's long distance mining from his 5th.
That's all he's got at this point. The bottom right base is all dried up.
Yeah, and Life knows that he has to take out the gold at the turn, but he can't. Dream may have him in a check base situation right now.
He might just... He's going to try for one last big counterattack on this gold base.
I think it's what he's got to do.
Yeah, a lot of links here. And it might just be enough, but there's more reinforcements coming towards it.
Trying to take out a bunch of these SCVs. He will win. He's going to try to take out the orbital, but enough here to defend the repair. And now Life, he's trying to get this 5th base, but he can't.
Down 40 supply now, Valdez. This is a horrible situation for him. He's just simply run out of steam, and this is something we've seen in this very same matchup time and time again when they have their best of fives. Dream in a commanding mode right now, just deflecting life in every angle.
Yeah, takes out that 5th base hatchery building. And a huge cheer coming out from the crowd before, because they've realized that Dream has got him. Got him in the chokehold. Life is going to try to release that grasp. Yeah. He's going to try to go for another counterattack at the gold, but Dream has already read it.
He knows everything, man. He's got him in an armbar, and the bonus sticking out Valdez. That's how rough this game has got. There's nothing really left for Valdez. For life. Not you, Valdez, for life. What? I keep saying that, man. I don't know, man. I'm getting tired.
I think this is just going to be game. Life is making only mutas.
I think it just might be.
There's not much he can do. He's sticking in it. He's going to try to go for one last desperate attempt. But that's going to be it. Marines.
Dwinglade's at 50 supply right now. He's run out of minerals.
Oh, man. GG. Life will go down, and Dream will move on to the round of 4 to face off against Hero. Wow.
That was a crazy last game, man. So back and forth.
That was the last game we needed, man.
I was thinking of you the whole time, Valdez. That's why I kept saying your name.
The crowd now cheering for Dream. He deserves it.
Well, that's the way it goes. Unfortunate for Life being knocked out at the stage.
Yeah, man. They gave it their shot, both of those players, over the course of that best of 5. And this is what happens when you get a round of 8 this stacked. You just get incredible best of 5s every single